Hello, welcome back to Zen with me. Welcome back to those who are coming back, and welcome those who's first time seeing me. Hello, welcome to Zen with me. My name is Tasha. Let's go ahead and get into this collective reading for you guys. Father God, what is it that you'd like my collective to know? Father God, what would you like my collective to know? Excuse my hair, is kind of crazy. It likes to do its own thing. What would you like my collective to know, Father God? What would you like my collective to know? Let's see, what is it? What's tea? What's the tea? What's popping with you guys? Oh, yeah. So you guys been carrying a lot on your shoulders. You've been working really hard. I see you guys been working really hard. Carrying a lot of the weight on your shoulders, you guys. You've been carrying a lot and overlooking. It's time to let go. It's time to give yourself a pat on the back and look at the work that you've been putting in. Look at all the work that you've done. Look at all the work that you've done, all the work that you've put in. Be proud of the work that you've done. Be proud of the work that you've done. And look, the High Priestess is here. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. If you have an inkling, or if you have a gut feeling that you should probably start this new job, or you should probably start this new venture, or go to this trip, or this vacation, or this new spot, or start this new hobby, or reach out to a certain person. If it's not gonna hurt you, go for it. Go for it. Follow your intuition. That gut feeling is what I'm hearing. And then you got the Star card. The Star card. That's you evolving. That's how I see it. You've been carrying so much weight, putting so much effort into what you're doing, and it's gonna pay off. You're gonna be that star. You're gonna be that rising. You're gonna be that star right here. The Star card says you are gonna be that star, and it's gonna be far worth it. And look, all that suffering that you've been here, that that stuff that you were carrying around on your shoulders, all those burdens, the Death card is going to come to a complete end. Some people see the Death card as something bad, but no, it's the ending of something. The ending, and there comes a beginning. There comes a beginning to a new cycle. And look, right after the Death card, you got the 10 of Pentacles. I told you that you guys were going to do better. You guys were going to keep on working, keep on trying. You weren't going to give up. No matter what, no matter how hard, you were keeping an eye on your hard work. Look at how he's looking down at his coins. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be financial. It could be anything that you were working on, whether it's working on family, working on your health, working on your relationships, working on yourself, self-love, anything that you were working on that's value. To me, pentacles are value. Anything that you value. And look, after the Death, you get the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. It even has, you may have pets. There's 2 dogs here. You may have pets that you value, that you carry so dear to you. They're just like family members. They are. And I'm hearing that if they're going through a health crisis, they are going to get better. And if you lost a pet, I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you. I know your pain. I've gone through that too. But things will get better. And 10 of Pentacles, this is financial stability. This is health. This is wealth. This is abundance. Anything else from the tarot, Father God? Yep. I see this. There's going to be people that doubted you. In the beginning, your first card was this one, where you're carrying burdens. This represents carrying burdens. And people were trying to fight you. They were fighting you. They were causing conflict. They were causing conflict. And now, those same people, and I'm pretty sure you were feeling it with your intuition. I bet that's why you were keeping an eye on your on what you value. You were keeping a close eye on it, on what you value, on what you were valuing the most, because you felt that sneaky nature of somebody being sneaky around you that you couldn't trust. But I'm letting you know, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You gained a new perspective, the Hangman. You gain a new perspective on life. And look, the Moon. There's some things that are secretive. Somebody might be holding some secrets, you know. And it could be that person that's sneaking around. But, you know, some things are unsaid. But look, like I said, there's nothing to worry about, because the Four of Wands is here. The Four of Wands is here. What a way to end it. I heard that's it for the tarot. The Four of Wands. Celebration, success, abundance, family. This is an awesome way to end it. Look at all that light. You're going to be surrounded by light and joy and peace, harmony, family, health, wealth, love, all that goodness. That's awesome, y'all. That's what's up. So you went through all that burden. You went through all that conflict. You knew deep down inside. You kept pushing. You kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And you knew there was a sneaky energy around you, some conflict. Those people are gonna witness you be successful, and are gonna witness you be happy. But they're also gonna witness you. You're still gonna be nice to them. You're not gonna be bitter. They're gonna expect you to be angry and revengeful. No. Something tells me you're gonna stay level-headed. You're gonna forgive them, but you're gonna move on. And you're going to be in the right state of mind. Man, something tells me that you are one of a kind. I feel your energy. You are a one of a kind. You are such an amazing person. And you've been through so much. You are so wise. You are so wise. All right. And now I'm going to pick 3 from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I heard pick 3, so I must listen. Yes, I heard. That's how it works, right? Alrighty. Let me shuffle them real quick. And if you're still here, thank you for staying. I really appreciate it. Alright. Okay. First one. Security. That's right. Security. And this is me telling you, this is your confirmation. Father God, speak through me, speak to me. Speak to me, speak through me. Security. You see that? Security. This is basically confirmation that this sneakiness of whoever's trying to be sneaky around you, whoever's trying to cause conflict with the 5 of Wands, whoever's trying to cause conflict around you, you have nothing to worry about. With the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. Your abundance is going to be fine. Your health, your wealth, everything that you wanted in your life that you wanted to manifest, as you've been working so hard. That you've been working so hard for. And you've been working so hard for. Everything's going to be fine. Security. So you have that security system. The universe. Think of the universe as your security system. You know, you've got a whole team, you know, let's just say if you find yourself as a loner, that you don't have that many people, and people might think, oh, they don't have any friends. Well, guess what? You've got ascended masters, you've got angels, you've got gods and goddesses, you've got ancestors of the highest white light. So I'm serious. You know, you may or may not agree with me, but, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm not joking. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You may not or may not believe it, but agree with me, but, you know, everybody's got a different culture, different beliefs, but, you know, I'm just channeling it here, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, 3 more cards. Let's see. What do we got for you? Let's see. Freedom, freedom, freedom. That's beautiful. Yeah, I would definitely say freedom, because you have the death card here, and you were done with the cycle. And after the death card, you got the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, you let go of all those burdens, and now freedom is what you got. Look at those birds flying away. That's you flying away, baby. Baby, that's you flying away. Yes, with all your family. Whoever, family, loved ones, your pets, everybody that you care for is going to be good to go. Yes, 2 more. Adventures. These cards are so beautiful. Adventures. You could be seeing those birds too. You could be seeing cardinals or other colorful birds or butterflies. Adventures. You may be going on vacation. Remember I was saying vacations earlier? You know? Yeah. Adventures. 1 more from this deck. Thriving. Thriving, y'all. And yes, you will be thriving. That star card. That's you thriving. That's you thriving in your nature. Let me cover it up real quick. That's the star card. Thriving. You were thriving in the beginning of the tarot. Shows that you are thriving. You are thriving. If you don't feel like you are, baby. You are thriving. You are alive. You are more than surviving. You are kicking it. You are doing so good. You are doing so good. I am so proud of you. You are thriving. You are doing amazing. I don't know if you noticed, but you see those sun rays behind the tree? Look at those sun rays. Just bright as can be. That's amazing, y'all. Alright, now time for the practical self-care oracle cards. I heard pick 1. Alright. This one says, just one from this deck, rediscover yourself. What are your interests? How are you, or what are your interests? Are you hiding yourself to please others' versions of you? To please others' version of you? Are you hiding yourself to please everybody else's version of you? Like, are you not being yourself because you're afraid of what other people might think of you? And then it says, treat yourself. Like, are you afraid to be yourself because it might change the way other people see you? Because you're afraid of being yourself around people? I deal with that too. I do. Because I was afraid of being myself. I was afraid of stepping on the YouTube and just doing tarot and being open about being able to communicate with, you know, spirit guides and the ethers and being able to channel messages and everything. Just saying this, I'm kind of nervous about it, but I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. This is who I am, you know? And my tribe will come. People will agree. People won't agree. I grew up as Christian, you know, and some people will agree, some people won't agree, some people think it's bad, you know, all kinds of cultures believe in different things. But, you know, I could go on and on about religion and everything, but anyway, this is about you. This is about you. So, well, anyway, rediscover yourself. I think that's what I was just doing. Rediscover yourself. What are your interests? Find out what your interests are. Use your time to find out what your interests are. You know, journal, meditate, you know, find out what your interests are. Get to know you. Get to know what bugs you. Get to know what makes you tick. You know, let go of Netflix. Or if you can't let go of Netflix, you know, find out documentaries. Or, you know, find out if there's other foreign, you know, documentaries or other things that you like to watch that you haven't even, something that you could learn, you know, something different. All right, moving on, moving on. Cupid's air, Cupid's arrow oracle cards. Now these cards are going to show what's hidden inside. They could be something negative or positive. They could be either something negative, something positive, but it's usually something that is hidden that's not coming to surface, but they will in the cards. I heard pick 4. Okay. So I picked 4. First one, putting in the work. Action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. Guess what? You were already doing that. I didn't mean to point, I'm sorry. But you're already doing that. It was in the tarot. You were already doing that. You were already doing that. It's in the cards. You went from here for carrying burdens to the 7 of Pentacles, to the High Priestess, the Star, the 5 of Wands, the Death card, the 10 of Pentacles. You were stepping on up. You're putting in the work. And you ended up with the 10 of Pentacles. Then that sneaky guy came in the Moon and the Hangman, and you ended up with the 4 of Wands. You put in the work. And you build in that path for success. You did that. You put in the work. Fear. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. Sorry, my nose itches. Wasting time on negative thoughts. My nose probably itched because that happens to the best of us, and we're all the best. So, you know what that means? It happens to all of us. Oh, if you hear some people outside, that's my neighbors. This happens to the best of us. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. If you get a negative thought coming, imagine a huge stop sign and immediately replace it with a positive thought. You know, think of the opposite. If you think of something negative, think of the situation but in a positive light. Think of something positive. You got to exercise those positive thoughts just like a muscle, you know, and you'll eventually get into the habit of thinking positively. I'm telling you, it'll be second nature. You'll immediately start thinking something positive, and you'll find yourself smiling because you did it. It'll be an automatic thing to think something positive. I'm not saying it'll happen every single time, because sometimes we just have bad days, and that's okay too. But yeah, fear. 2 more. Communicate. Receive and express the truth. Receive and express the truth. Receive and express the truth. Try your hardest. We all have to try to do the right thing and express the truth. You know, the truth shall set you free. especially with ourselves. We got to be true to ourselves. If we're not true to ourselves, we can't be true to anybody else. We'll be lost. We'll be lying. We lie to ourselves, we're lying to the world. Everything else is a lie. We're not true to ourselves, everything else is a lie. So, you know, meditate. Meditate to be guided. To be guided, and ask for discernment if you have a hard time figuring out things, you know. Receive and express the truth. Last card from this deck. Be open to change. Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. You know? And I think you were. You have the Hangman here showing up. That showed up in your reading. A new perspective. And the fact that you have the Four of Wands here shows me that you were more than happy with that new perspective. You were more than willing to go forward with that new perspective. So that change led to growth. And you were more than willing to do that change. Oh, I'm so proud of you. All right. Now, we got the Angel Answers Oracle cards. You're going to pause the video, and you're going to pause the video, and you will ask 3 questions. And I will have your 3 answers. So go ahead and pause the video and press play when you're ready for your 3 answers. All right. The answer to your first question is ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. I love the illustration on these cards. They're so beautiful. The answer to your second question is big and happy changes. Big happy changes. The answer to your third and final question is compromise. And I like how how they're holding a kind of like a scale there. That's like a balance, compromise, and there's balance. So compromise and find balance. So it says compromise. All right. That's it for the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So now, here are the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay. I love these cards. They come in a little book like this. And of course, like always, I have all the decks, if you're interested, in order listed in the description box below. And all of these are positive thoughts. They always come out. This one's wanted to come out. They always come out. Of course they come out. That's what they do. They're always positive thoughts. And I wanted to always end my videos with a positive thought. So here we go. I now go beyond other people's fears. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. That is deep, y'all. I just heard Master Manifestor. You are the Master Manifestor. You have to believe it. You are the master manifester, and you can manifest every single thing in your life. That's why you have to be careful with what you say to yourself, what you say to others, what you say to yourself in your mind, how you think, because words are powerful. They call it spelling, spells. It's the same thing. Words are powerful, and you manifest what you feel. When you say, I'm going to have a bad day, or I don't feel good, what do you feel? You don't feel good when you say you don't feel good. But even when you sarcastically say, I feel great, you almost feel like laughing, right? It's true. When you sarcastically say, I feel great, even when if you go, I bet if you're crying and you go in front of a mirror and you say that, I feel great, sarcastically, you're going to feel like laughing, or it's gonna make you stop crying. I guarantee that. It will. So, yeah. All right. That's about it. That's about it, y'all. You made it this far. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for making it this far. And if you want to watch more videos of mine, and you'd like to watch something like this again, you want to keep watching, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you'd like to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. All right. See you later.